Well, let's hit and call for the week 6 group project. I gotta go ahead and share my screen here. Okay, so we got render here. We're gonna click on my rendered site and open it up. We'll take us into Swagger. Okay, so initially we have our 4 collections: users, members, books, and movies. The idea behind our API is it would be used for like a library to track users who would be checking, like would be like employees, and then members who would be checking items out. So let's go ahead and look at some of these endpoints. So in books, we'll look at this slash get all. Go ahead and execute that, and it brings back our database. Let's go ahead and we're going to show the authorization. So let's go try and we're going to update one of these babies. Okay, so we're going to take this Cormac McCarthy's The Road. We're going to say we heard back for some users and they really didn't like it. And so now it's only a 4.0. We're going to hit execute. Then we're going to get an error that says you do not have access. Okay, so we'll go back up to our URL. We're going to go to our site / login. This will trigger OAuth login. Once this loads, authorize. Okay, and so let's try that again. We're going to go back to our get all, get our information here. So it's still 4.2. Then go to our put. Okay, that there. And we're saying user rating is a 4.0. Let's say I did a typo and I added the letter F there by mistake. We'll execute that. Oh, we get an error. What error are we getting? It must be a string parameter because it must actually be a number. So it's triggering that validation error. Let's try it if I do it this way. Let's just do this. Poster 4.0. So that should work this time. Get that validation. So we've shifted that to 4.0. We can once again pull everything. And we see it's listed as a 4. Okay. And then let's use our Visual Studio Code to show our tests. So we have a test written out here. Run through jest for each of our controllers. Runs through with some mock information and runs it against that. I'm going to pull up our terminal. It runs our 4 test suites. And everybody passed. So those all work. Uh, and then my additions, is I had mostly worked on the pathways of the MVC, so the routes and controllers for the site. I also added the initial OAuth pathways, and that's how we got to that point. So thank you for watching. Appreciate it.